well, that was weird because I like never say that. I never ask what's up, like even in personal life, and that was really weird. But yes, moving on, today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Garnier Fructis Oil in Cream Oil Replacement Cream. So this is a new launch, and it also says new because, you know, just knowing it's new is not good enough. So yes, this is the new Garnier Fructis Oil in Cream Oil Replacement Cream, as I just told you guys. First things first, I got it off purple.com. It's like an Indian makeup and beauty site where you can purchase stuff from. It was also available on my Nykaa, but true story, Nykaa doesn't ship free or like free of, you know, like the shipping charges are not waived off until unless you have like a 500 rupees, and that too it's not for COD. You have to buy for 1,000 bucks. I was like, ain't nobody spending 1,000 bucks for like a 100 rupee cream. So purple.com offers free shipping over $2.99. So I got something so that my total was around $6.50. So, you know, I could have shopped from Nykaa as well, but anywho, I got it from purple.com. I'll leave the link to this in the bottom bar because a lot of you guys were asking where you can buy it from. So if you want to know where you can buy it, the link would be in the bottom bar. So first things first, like how many times have I said first things first? Oof, I'm really hyper right now because I don't know why I'm hyper, but I am. Maybe because I've just had like a chocolate and I'm having a sugar rush, God knows. But yes, oil in cream review. I'll first go through what it says and then I'll just gradually tell you guys what it does, how it does and everything. So it says it's an oil replacement cream with coconut, almond and olive oil. So it has like 3 oils in one thing. So it's a triple nutrition, the goodness of hair oil in a light cream texture. So it claims that get the nourishment of hair oils in a non-sticky cream format, nourishes and hair feels stronger, zero stickiness and mess, pleasant and long-lasting fragrance. So it says that hair oil can be sticky and greasy. Now Garnier brings to you blah blah blah, all those kind of claims which they've already like mentioned. They're just like repeating it. So yes, they're just like students who don't know anything in exam and they just beat around the bush again and again and again and again just to increase their word limit. Wow, I am really hyper today. But yes, coming back, so I bought the packaging which was for 100 rupees. They have 3 packaging. One is for 35 rupees for 50 gram, then there's a 60 rupees for 100 gram, and then there's a 100 rupee for 200 gram. It's like a wholesale pattern, so the bigger you go in quantity, the lesser the price would be. I honestly feel like an economics major right now. I am so proud of myself. But yes, that's how it works. So I thought, you know, that this was the cheapest sort of alternative. So I got like the biggest size, which is 200 grams. Yes, grams of it. And the packaging is just like this, yellow, really pleasant to the eye. Otherwise, I'm not like a very yellow fan, big yellow fan. But this looks really cute and just cute, and it is a flip type cap. There is no leakage, which is a good thing. Sometimes, you know, the product goes all over the cap and then you have to like wipe it with your fingers and then apply it to your hair, and that somehow doesn't I don't know, no. But yes, there's no leakage in the product, which is a good thing. Now they've said that it has a pleasant and long lasting fragrance, which I honestly agree with. Like, such a nice fragrance. It has a really nice fragrance. I however have doubts on its long lasting capabilities because I use this in the morning today as well, and like as a hair mask and a conditioner, and there ain't no fragrance in my hair. Like, oh cool, no fragrance of this. There is a sort of fragrance of my shampoo still, but not of this. So that I'm not really sure, because it does say that you have to wash it off if you use it as a hair oil, like in replacement of a hair oil. So once you wash it off, obviously your shampoo's fragrance will take over. So however, I did apply it as a conditioner as well. Keep that point in mind. But there is no fragrance and I have a mustache. No fragrance, no problem. I got a mustache. But okay, yes, coming back to the review, I am derailing from the topic. So there are 3 suggested ways that they've given in which you can use this oil and cream. First one is before wash, after wash and overnight. However, I would not recommend you to use this overnight, especially on your scalp. On your hair, okay fine, you can, but not on your scalp, because this has a lot of chemicals. Like, the ingredient sounds dangerous. I could probably make a bomb with all those ingredients, but yes, that sounds really dangerous. So I wouldn't recommend keeping it on your scalp for overnight, because it does penetrate into your scalp, and if there's a chemical which won't suit your skin type, then it might be a problem. The thing with natural oils is that if they don't do anything good for you, they won't definitely harm you. But the thing with chemicals is they can harm you real bad. So yes, I wouldn't recommend leaving it overnight. However, I did notice that when you leave it overnight, the softness of the hair does increase a little. Not like there's a drastic, gigantic difference, but a little. So yes, next they recommended to use it like before wash. Just massage into your hair, leave it for some time. They haven't mentioned you have to leave it for 10 minutes, for 30 minutes, or for an hour. Nothing of that sort is mentioned. I left it for 30 minutes. And when I was washing it out just with water first, I felt like my hair is so soft. But when I shampooed it, that softness just went away. So I thought it was just the creamy texture. I would now include the demo where you can see the texture of this cream and everything and how I apply it. First things first, please don't mind this bruise. Even I don't know how I got it. No, nobody beat me. I don't have the beaten wife syndrome. For that matter, I'm no one's wife. So yes, please don't mind it. Ignore it. I am doing the same as well. So I'm going to show you how I apply this Garnier Fructus Oil in Cream. They have actually suggested 3 ways of using this on the back of the packaging. I'm going to go through that really quickly. First way is before wash. You just have to massage this onto your hair and scalp. Oil and cream will intensely nourish your hair and transform it. Second way is after wash. Just use it on the hair lengths for easy and manageable styling as a conditioner. And the third way is overnight. So you massage this into your hair and scalp and leave it overnight. Alright, so I think basically the first and the last way is almost the same, just the duration time of how long you have to leave it. They haven't mentioned if you can leave this as a leave-in conditioner or not. We're going to talk about that in the review. So I'm just going to show you quickly how I use this. What I like to do is that I like to take out partings where I can actually apply the conditioner or oil and cream or however you want to say it. Now this is how I generally like to apply my oil as well. Like I take out some partings and I massage that into my scalp, and then I take out another section and then I massage it into my scalp. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and you can see the texture as well. It is not really thick or completely runny. It is somewhere in between, and before I drop it, I'm just going to flip my hand and then I'm just going to pat it down like so onto the parting and then massage it in. And I know I look like Salman Khan from Tere Naam, but please don't mind it. After that, I'm going to take out another parting like so. Alright, then I'm going to again just repeat the step, take a little bit of the product, pat it down and then massage it in. I'm going to do this to all over my scalp, and then I'll show you how I apply it to my lengths. So I've applied the cream all over my scalp. Now I'm going to apply it to my lengths. To apply to my lengths, all I do is that I part my hair into 2 sections like that and take it forward so I can actually see where the cream is going and where it is not going. So I'm just going to take more of that cream and then I'm going to rub it between my palms first, like fingers first, so that it spreads out evenly, and then I'm just going to go all over my lengths. I'm going to take a little bit extra for my ends because my ends need the most amount of moisturization in my whole, hair region. So I'm just going to put that there and then again just work my way upwards. I'm just going to repeat the same process on the other side. Once I have applied the hair cream to my lengths and my scalp, I'm just going to go in and massage it completely to make sure that I get all the nutrition out of that cream. So that is how I basically apply the Garnier Fructus Oil and Cream before head wash. After head wash, it's really easy. All you have to do is apply it after washing your hair with a shampoo, just like you would normally use a conditioner. And I think you have to wash it off. You cannot use it like a leave-in conditioner. For a leave-in conditioner, I'm going to talk more in the review as I said earlier. So yes, let's get back on to the review. So now that you've seen the review, we can move on to the claims and prove them right or wrong. The first claim was nourishes and hair feels stronger. Nourishes, yes, I said my hair did feel a little soft, not like it felt the softest cotton ball of the world, but did feel a little more softer than it usually is because I do have a bit of dry end problem because of all the heat and color abuse that these babies have been through. But about the hair feeling stronger, I don't feel my hair has become invincible. It is still prone to damage, especially when I'm just combing through, like finger combing, and I get like a knot or anything and I just like my hair out and I wank out a few strands, which is not good. I should be gentle on them, but my patience level runs out. So yes, it doesn't feel like invincible or anything. It's like just the same. Then it says zero stickiness and mess. Well, I won't agree to that. The thing is that once you're applying it onto your scalp, you won't take like a huge batch of it and then just go over it. So when you have the cream in hand, it is not sticky, but obviously it's a cream. So when you are applying it onto your scalp and you have to take like a little more, the whole bottle gets covered with cream. Like that's how I apply it. You might be a bit more sophisticated in that, but you can't be like completely mess free. And it says it's zero stickiness. Well, anyhow, you have to wash it out. I did not get the point of it because even as a conditioner, they haven't mentioned that you have to keep it in hair or like it's a leave-in conditioner or not. So I did wash it out, but I will just right now try to use this on my hair again and see if it can be used like as a separate styling cream, like in a fourth way as well. That remind me, I have to do that after this batch when I talk about the claims and everything. So about the zero stickiness, it did not make sense to me in this certain way that if I have to wash out hair oil and if I have to wash out this cream, then what's the difference? The difference should have been that you can apply this cream and roll like that. But yes, we'll give them that much that they wanted to make something new. Okay, acceptable. Next claim is pleasant and long lasting fragrance, which I already told you. So those were like all the claims. Now they've said it's a hair oil replacement cream, which I do not agree to because as I said, it has loads of chemicals which I wouldn't prefer applying on my scalp every time. I'm a big oil freak, so I would prefer oil over this. It can be used as a hair mask, given that much to them, that when you feel like your hair needs a little bit extra nourishment and instant relief, because hair oils do take time in maintaining the texture of your hair and everything. This is more like a shortcut, instant, like quick money sort of a thing when it comes to nourishment. So yes, it's like an instant relief. So that much, if you want some special day where you want your hair to look all glamorous and quickly, you can use this as a hair mask. So I'm now gonna go ahead and see if you can or cannot use this and if it gets absorbed into your hair strands or it just like stays there like that. So I'm just gonna take a little amount of it, not much, just a little bit, because if I take too much it is bound to go greasy. I'm just gonna stand for you guys, and this is how my scraggly ends look like, and I'm just sort of like spreading it all over, and then I'm gonna go on to my hair ends and work my way upwards. Alright, so this is the difference. Yes, there is a bit of difference, honestly there is, I cannot lie. Okay, let's sit down. That was weird, but hope you don't mind. And my hair doesn't look oily or anything, so that is actually a good thing, that you can apply it as a styling cream or just to ward off the frizziness, because this does take care of frizziness as well. And now I'm gonna apply it on the other side as well, because one side frizzy, one side this is like an evil twin and a good twin. So yes, I'm just gonna rub it between my palms and go over my hair length. So my hair looks much more manageable now, doesn't it? Weird way of showing, but yes, it looks much more manageable now. So you can use it in a fourth way, that is to ward off frizz, because monsoons are here, especially in Delhi. Monsoons are early this year, so your hair is prone to go frizz ball all over the place. So you can use this to just tame down that frizz and make your hair much more softer. My hair right now feels much more softer because it got absorbed into the hair shafts really quickly and nicely. My hair doesn't look or feel oily at all. You can see that. It's all live, you guys. I'm not making this up. What I personally like to do is, because I wash my hair like on and off mostly like 2 times in a week, so what I do is one time use this and one time I do hair oiling, so that my hair has nourishment as well as the nutrition and everything. So that's how I would recommend you to use it. It is a good product, no doubt, but not to replace your oil, just in ways to style your hair, keep the frizz off and make your hair softer and shinier and non-sticky. So yes, that was my review for Garnier Fructis Oil and Cream Oil Replacement Cream. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it was helpful for you. If it was, then please rate, comment and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And do not forget to follow me on all my social media. All the links would be in the bottom bar, along with an address where you can send me letters and things. And I will see you guys for tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye.